Hey guys, hey, how you doing tonight? I just found out I'm moving to New York. I'm leaving Texas behind, and I realized there are a couple of things I'm gonna miss about Texas. One of them being the rooftop bars. You guys have really safe rooftop bars, because they're only 2 stories high. If you fall off a rooftop bar in Texas, you can walk it off, right? And in New York, the rooftop bars are different. If you fall off a rooftop bar in New York, you will just land in another rooftop bar, right? Because there's so many of them. Like, imagine me being on a 55th story rooftop bar, and right next door is a 54th story rooftop bar. And I'm meeting a friend there, and he texts me, "Hey man, where you at?" All I have to do is text him, "Yeah man, on my way, heads up." And he's confused, "Heads up? What? Oh my God!" And I just jump right in. I realize there's one thing I'm not gonna miss about Texas. It's your new law. Dick pics are now illegal in Texas, which sucks, because that was the best way for me to get a girl to stop talking to me. That is what I was using them for real. Like, I mean, what are my other options, right? Ghosting? I don't want to hurt this person. Have an adult conversation? I don't want to hurt myself. So, dick pic is the only option that I have, right? I mean, I'm on Tinder and I'm having a good conversation with this girl, and it's going well. She's a nice girl, has a good personality, good taste in music, and then she hits me with the, "Do you pay on the first date?" And I'm like, God damn it, I gotta unzip. I mean, I go Dutch. I don't, right? And the weird thing would be if she still keeps on responding after I send the dick pic, because that in itself is a red flag. At that point, I have to call the cops, right? I have to call the cops and be like, "Yeah, hello, yeah, this is an emergency. Yes, I sent a dick pic and this person is not getting the hint." What was that? Oh, the officer's gonna pick both of us up? Perfect. I'll get a fine and she'll go into solitary because she's a fucking psycho. I realized I could apply this solution to almost every situation. Telemarketers hitting me up again and again. Get his information, get his email, send him a dick pic. No more telemarketers. Your university is hitting you up for donations after burdening you with student loans. Send them a dick pic. You will get your tuition back. Your mom keeps hitting you up and you don't want to talk to her. Pick up the phone and don't be a dick, okay? Come on, she's your mom. What are you doing? If you have to send one, make sure it's soft. So I'm Indian, and I'm a software developer. Most of you guys are probably guessing that. He's either in tech, he's a doctor, or he's a 7-Eleven cashier, right? No, I'm in tech, and I work with a lot of Indian people, and I realized something about myself. I realized I get an Indian accent if I'm talking to somebody else who has an Indian accent. So the way it'll work is I'll be on a conference call with my boss, Tim. And I'm talking to him just like I'm talking to you guys right now, you know. "Yeah, the Cowboys game last night, make America great again," you know, whatever, all that stuff that white people talk about. And then one of my coworkers will join the call, right? And she's Indian and she has an Indian accent, and she goes, "Hey, it's Sunita, I've joined the call." I have to work on my Indian accent. That was not that good. Okay. And I'll go, "Hi, Sunita. Thanks for joining the call." And my boss, Tim, will be like, "Has a fourth person joined this call?" Right? And now they're both confronting me. They're confused. They're like, "Are you doing the accent for one of us or both of us?" And I'm like, at this point, I don't know. Right? And so now I have to report to HR because I've created a hostile work environment, which is... Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with right now. I love cooking. And it kind of made me realize I'm pansexual. I love pans. Like, one of my favorite things to do is go on Amazon late at night, type in heavy bottom pants. They're so thick, right? They're just so thick. I'll get dirtier sometimes. I'll go on YouTube. I'll be like, Gordon Ramsay video. Put in a thick piece of meat on a heavy bottom pant. And then I have to clean myself up afterwards. And then, you know, it's turned into a problem because I got banned from Bed Bath & Beyond. Because I went in there one day, and that's discrimination, by the way, because I'm pansexual and they're discriminating. I went in there one day, and I was walking around I was walking in there like somebody goes into an adult toy store, right? Like with my hoodie on and stuff, like a creep. And then an associate eventually approaches me, and he's like, "Sir, can I help you with something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm looking for pans." And he goes, "Yeah, we have a large selection of non-stick pans." And I'm like, no. I'm looking for the sticky kind. And surprisingly, this person was a pan freak just like me, because he's like, "Oh, we have a large selection of those too, and the black ones are in the back." And I'm like, God damn. All right, guys, that's my time.